kidding? I'm okay, really.
Rise and shine, God Rocks. Hey, this is Big B, the big boulder himself, and you're listening to
Solid God Rock Radio.
Ouch! Hey, why don't you rock on down to check out the new Bible displays at the God Rocks Hall of Fame. Check out the new God Rules exhibit and tell them Big B sent you. But that's enough talk. Let's rock with more music.
Wake up!
Chip, dear, it's time to get up for school.
Better wake up! Time to gotta move on. It's a new day. Bet you gotta make it. Thank you for the sunshine coming my way. Show me what to do. I wanna do my best for you. I wanna be a
Toast, dear.
Thanks, Sugar Rock. Look, time for the news.
And in local news, students from the God Rock Academy will take a field trip today to rub boulders with Bible heroes from yesteryear.
Isn't it exciting, dear? And there'll be a surprise Bible rock star at the Hall of Fame this weekend.
Yeah, well, the last time one of those Bible rock stars came to town, I got knocked out stone cold.
Now, dear, you knew the risks when you volunteered to play Goliath in that drama skit, and you were so convincing.
That headache lasted a week.
Morning, fam. Rex ready?
Why is it the young rocks today never talk using complete words? When I was in school, there were rules about that kind of thing.
Cliff, the kids are just having fun. You gotta get in the groove.
Cool, Mom. You sparking.
See what I mean? And there ought to be a rule about playing that kind of music in the morning, too.
Oh, really, Cliff? You're turning into an old fossil.
You think so, huh?
What's wrong with Dad?
He has this problem with loud music at the breakfast table.
Then why is he
Oh,
dancing?
yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I think he's trying to communicate.
Let me try those headphones.
Dad, what are you doing?
We miss you, Chip. The whole fam misses chilling with you in the morning. Won't you come back, good buddy?
What did Dad say?
You do tend to be a bit distracted with your Rockman on, dear.
Huh?
Must I explain everything? New rule. No more playing your Rockman at the breakfast table.
Nuggy, you are a genius.
Oh, all right. If I have to.
Sparky.
And you know what else, Dad? Today, the whole entire school is going on a field trip to the God Rocks Hall of Fame. We're going to see rocks from the Bible and everything.
Just wear a helmet.
Okay, Dad, sure thing. Bye, Mom.
Bye, Nuggy. Off you go, Chip. You know the rules. Can't be late for school.
Mom, why do we have to have rules?
Because we love you, dear. Now off you go. Jem is waiting.
Hey, Chip.
Hey, Jem.
You ready? We're gonna be late for school.
I'm coming.
Hey, Splinter. Hey, Carp.
Hi, Jem. Chip.
What's grinding you? Looks like you hit rock bottom.
Nothing.
New rule. No playing his Rockman at breakfast.
That's heavy.
We're here for you, buddy.
It's because his parents love him and want to spend more time with him.
Whoa.
Hey, don't worry about me. I'll be okay. Really.
You know the rules, Rocks. Enter single file. 1, 2, step 2. 1, 2,
More
step
rules.
2. Livingstone.
1, 2, step
Now,
2.
class, let's all begin by reciting the God Rock Golden Rule. If the world won't yell it out, we the Rocks will cheer and shout. God rocks! God rocks! Well done, class. Now pull out your homework from yesterday. I hope you've all brought it in. Remember my rule. No homework, no recess.
Ugh, I forgot.
Hey, Chip. How you doing?
Did Mrs. Craig burst your bubble, bud?
Very funny, Carb.
Couldn't you just try to obey the rules, Chip?
You don't want to hang out with a troublemaking rockhead like me, Jem. I'm a rule breaker. A bad stone.
Chip's right, Jem. His kind will just bring you down.
Hey, wait a minute.
You know, this image could be great for the band. We could be the Bad Stones, band to the bone.
Or we could call ourselves the Rule Breakers.
Yeah, we'd be doing time with Ryan.
You rocks really think so?
Are you cracked? It's a joke, Chip.
Why'd we want to have a name like that?
The Rule Breakers.
Bad to the bone.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
Take that. Chip Livingstone, don't you know the lunch rules?
Thank God for the food and eat all your veggies.
God loves each and every freckle on my little freckle nose.
That was lovely, Kitney. Let's give Miss Stoon another clap, shall we? Now, I believe Mr. Livingstone, with the help of his friends, is going to sing a new song called Follow the Rules. Isn't that right, Mr. Livingstone?
Yeah, well, I guess, if you want me to. Ever since I was a nugget in my Kitty Rock days, I can remember the rules. My mama taught me please and thank you, brush my teeth and keep my room real neat. Get all my homework done before watching Rock TV. Though I try every day, it seems there's just no way that I can follow the rules. It's just so hard for me to follow the rules. Tell me why must I follow the rules? It makes me wanna cry to follow the rules. Follow the rules. Yeah.
Rule number 1, no standing up while the bus is moving. Rule number 2, Chip Livingstone, you're sitting up here with me.
Whoa.
Okay, Livingstone, you're my co-pilot. Ready for system check?
Okay.
Check is the correct response, Livingstone. Get with the plan. Driveway clear.
Check.
Fuel gauge on.
Check.
All students on board and accounted for.
Check.
Then let's motor! Always obey the rules, Livingstone. That's what they're there for. What's my speed, Livingstone?
Speed? What speed? We're hardly moving.
Are we there yet?
Steady and true wins the race. No sense breaking any rules to get there. Now, is there?
Are we there yet?
Spiking.
Rule breaker.
Check.
Are we there yet?
Finally.
Welcome y'all to the God Rocks Hall of Fame, the home of famous rock stars who witness great events from the Bible. I'll just save that for later. Please walk this way. My name is Crystal Lou. Follow me as we all journey through Bible history together and learn about the wonder-filled things that God has done and meet the rock stars who were really there. Now, students, please pay close attention to the Hall of Fame rules that are as follows. Please follow your glory guide at all times. That's me. No touching anything. No rolling, running, pushing, or shoving whilst in the Hall of Fame.
What did I do?
Mr. Livingstone.
More rules.
And no going home until you visited the amazing Glory Gift Shop, where you can take home your very own autographed Glory Guide glossy picture, suitable for framing.
These rules are cracked. Who needs them? Not me, that's for sure.
Follow me, students, and remember to follow the rules.
It makes me wanna cry.
Follow the rules.
Yes, Mrs. Craig, I will follow the rules.
Attention, students. To your right, you see an exciting new display under construction. It's not ready to look at yet, but it will be real soon. So let's move along. Follow me.
Opening soon. Do not enter. No one will mind if I just take a little peek. Wow. Don't touch anything. Doesn't sound like a rule to me. Wow.
I am Moses.
Yeah.
Let God's people go.
Rise and shine, God Rocks. Hey, hey, this is Big B, the big boulder himself, and you're listening to
Solid God Rock Radio.
Let's Rock with more music.
Wake up. Better wake up. Time to get a move on. It's a new day.
What is going on around here?
Cool, Chip. You sparking.
Dad? Mom? What are you doing?
I think he's trying to communicate.
Won't somebody talk to me?
Must I explain everything? New rule. There are no more rules for anything.
Nuggy, you are a genius.
I know.
Oh no, I'm gonna be late for school.
Now, class, I hope nobody did their homework yesterday, because who needs homework?
Carl, what are you doing?
Whatever I want!
Hey, Chip, let's grab lunch.
Lunch? But it's only 10:30.
So?
What happened to all the rules?
There aren't any.
Mrs. Craig, wait for us.
All on board for the God Rocks Hall of Fame!
But Mrs. Craig, no one's here.
Who cares?
That was a stop sign.
Spike it.
Oh no. Mrs. Craig, don't do it. Oh, please, don't let me die. Don't let me die. Don't let me die. Rule breaker! Please, Mrs. Craig, you're breaking all the rules. Someone's gonna get hurt.
But isn't that what you wanted, Chip? A place with no rules?
Maybe maybe I was a little hasty. Mrs. Craig, please slow down.
Open up your eyes and find a world that's changing around you. You're lost in a crazy dream that somehow's come true. Oh yeah. You wanna wake up, but there's nothing that you can do. Oh, wake up.
God Rock's Hall of Fame coming up! Rules! Who needs them?
I do. I want a place with rules. I want a place with rules.
Woo-ha! My name is Crystal Lee. You need to click your shoes together while you say it.
Huh?
Well, do you or don't you?
Do I or don't I what?
Want a place with rules?
Oh yeah, I want a place with rules. I do. I want a place with rules. 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 Ah!
Chip, it's me, Splinter.
I want a place with rules.
Chip, wake up. It's your friend, Jim.
Oh, Auntie Jem, it's you.
You got quite a whack on the head. We kind of thought there for a minute you were going to leave us.
I think I'm seeing double.
There. Lie still now. You just had a rocky dream.
Hey, you guys are the rocks in that picture, aren't you? The rocks that Moses guy was holding.
That's right. You can call me TC.
And you can call me TC too.
We're the Ten Commandment twins.
Am I ever glad to meet you guys? I just came from a place where no one followed any rules, and it was awful. All I kept saying was, I want a place with rules. I want a place with rules. And now, I'm home.
He's definitely cracked.
Now don't you worry, Chip.
You just had a bad dream.
But it wasn't a dream, it was a place. You were there, and you, and you, and you too. Everyone was there, and no one followed any rules at all. You guys were very bad. But anyway, I'm back, and I'd sure like to learn more about God's 10 rules. Can I follow all of them?
With God's help, you can.
Sparkin!
Someone pinch me. I must be dreaming. Ouch!
I'm following the rules from now on.
Again.
Ouch! Look, I'm really sorry about knocking down your stuff and making such a mess. Now the God Rules exhibit won't open on time, and it's all my fault.
That's okay, Chip. Why don't you and your friends help us put things back together again?
If everyone helps, we're sure we can fix everything.
Spikin'! God Rules! 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 God Rules!
As pastor of the Stone Church, I am delighted to officiate the opening of the God Rules display. It is also my honor to introduce the 2 rocks that God wrote his 10 rules on. Fellow God Rocks, meet TC and TC2, the 10 Commandment twins. I hereby declare the God Rules display officially open. Hey, how would you like the TC twins to tell you their story, huh?
Thank you, Pastor Jasper, for that rockin' warm welcome.
It all began with a man named Moses. When Moses was just a baby, God protected him as he floated down a river in a basket. The princess of Egypt found Moses and raised him in the palace as her son.
When Moses was older, God spoke to him from a bush that was on fire, but not burning up. God told Moses what to do. He told Moses to lead his people out of slavery in Egypt.
Right.
God promised to lead them to a new land.
He even opened up the water so they could walk through safely on dry ground. One day, God spoke to Moses on top of a high mountain. "If my people will obey me," God said, "I will always help them." Moses talked to the people and asked them to do what God had said. "We will obey," the people answered.
This is where the story of God's 10 rules begins.
Moses climbed to the top of a high mountain. He carried with him 2 smooth rocks for God to write on.
Hey, wait a minute! Those 2 rocks don't even look like our guys!
Just watch the show. That part comes later.
When Moses reached the top of the mountain, God wrote his 10 rules on those smooth rocks. But then something went wrong.
Wrong? What went wrong?
Shh! Do you remember when the people promised to obey? Well, they didn't. While Moses was on the mountain, they forgot about God and did things he told them not to.
Moses was so angry, he threw down the rocks with God's 10 rules and broke them to bits.
It's okay. This is the good part where our guys come in.
Moses needed new rocks for God to write on. He picked 2 rocks for tablets, that's us, and walked right back up to the top of the mountain.
There, God gave him the 10 rules again. Rules God gave to guide and protect all people because he loves them.
I'm glad God gave us his 10 rules.
Rock on, Chip!
God rules!
Chip Livingstone! Don't you know the rules? We don't allow that kind of rock music here without one of these babies. Now kick it!
God rules! God rules! You can count them all on your fingers or your toes. God rules!
There's 10.
God rules! Yeah, God made them all back when Moses was on call. He gave them God rules! God rules! Love God with your whole heart and worship him, not things. That's a God rule!
Number 1.
God rules! Use God's name the right way. Rest one day each week. Be respectful to your parents. Never kill.
Honor merits,
These are God rules. God
rules, yeah.
Do not steal. Tell the truth. Don't pretend it.
That's not cool.
These are God rules. God rules. Love God with your whole heart and worship him, not things. God rule.
Number 1.
God rule, yeah. These are rules to follow for everything. God rules.
These are follow
Yeah, God rules. God rules. Yeah, yeah. Follow. God rules. God rules.
We should follow.
We should follow. God rules. God rules.
Yeah.
God rules. God rules.
Chip, what are you gonna tell her?
She's serious, Stone. She wants in.
Well, if she's in, I'm out. There's only room for one percussionist in this rock band.
Chip, say something. Mrs. Craig wants to join our band.
Mrs. Craig may make the rules for the classroom, but we make the rules in our band. I'll just tell her the tambourine is more of a solo instrument, and she'll have to groove elsewhere.
It's your funeral, buddy.
The tambourine, it's kind of a solo instrument. You have to set the groove elsewhere.
How'd it go?
Sparky and